Look at this. This is not something you see every day. W7m have brought a very cheeky idea. It is a rush play. How long until it's going to go down? The gridlock, it goes out. Volts to open it with the shotty. And W7m are in this side, planting the diffuser. Elevate. Where is their reply? Mark to jump out, finds one, but they are still on the receiving end of this push, and W7m have the advantage. That shotgun sledge finally taken down, and Elevate have evened this up.
The retake though, it is on for Elevate. Only 30 seconds left to defuse this bomb.
Oh,
DCH!
A quick flick there, and well, with time on W7m's side, Elevate have all the pressure. GDN below, he's got this shotgun. It's the perfect operator. He can get that down. KZ to secure the kill. DCH and Mark now in the 2v1, but there is no time left for this diffuser. What a rush from W7m. What a play. And what a way to set the pace of this game. 5v3, and the Incandelas start to erupt on the site. Sapper in an impact position. The MVP of APAC South. He's had a quiet tournament so far, and now he's flashed out. W7m step up once again, but missed a punch to reply. Finally, Sapper in the pivotal moment steps up, but is immediately traded back. W7m, they brought the fire.
Total shutout from W7m.
W7m are mounting up this pressure. 40 seconds.
40 seconds, is that enough time for W7m? Elevate still holding on.
Oh, DCH, what's he got? Destroys the keeper barrier. It's just him and Onigiri left, and that plan is going down. What can Onigiri do on the side? No C4, has to move forward, has to deny the plan, but feeling the pressure from the red stairs. DCH, a 1v4, surely not possible. W7m, they just don't stop. What do? You try and get aggressive. Do you have to play passive? It feels like there's no choice. It feels like you're doomed if you do, you're doomed if you don't.
Elevate, it's about the timing. You need that aggression, but not like this. Not when you can run into line of sight of KZ playing the perfect crossfire. GDN now. Mark left in the 1 versus 5, and he cannot close it out. Volps.
Perfection from W7m.
Oh no, and JV as well. He's just put a Nomad jab down. He's setting up for that flank watch, protecting his entry, and Herds, he'll be the first into the bomb site. Can he collect any more?
Where's the trade? There is none. And Herds is looking powerful here. He's got the site. He does eventually get traded back, but Sapper whiffs the shot. A 2v3 now, unless Herds can be picked up. Onigiri's back in the site, trying his best to duel around the precarious angles. The trade comes through from W7m. It's all on Mark now.
1 versus 3 situation for him, making his way down these whiskey scares. Oh! A cheeky melee angle. Herds has only just been picked up as well. He has the chance to take this one-on-one, and he does. Can he collect the second? Plant is going down.
And confirmed, it's all on Mark. His first game in front of an audience, and he must deliver the goods. He's got time to play with. A cheeky angle, a nice spray. And W7m, give him the respect he deserves! Mark to clutch up, but GDN says not today, son.
Wary that the entry might come through at any time. W7m, the tempo, the pressure is relentless onto the site, and Elevate. What are they going to do about it?
Pressure's the right word. Elevate feeling it, but finally, they come to life. W7m shut down. Volps is the last one left. It's flawless from Elevate. Perfectly.
Oh no.
Oh. Only
DCH.
one bullet Herds needs to down DCH, but Mr. Punch comes right on back.
JV though, he can collect 1 in the 1 versus 5. It's going to have to be a miraculous clutch from him. 3 players inside of Cocktail, inside of Cigar, but he's being surrounded. Do they know where he is? The plant is starting to go down.
Got to isolate these 1v1s. Oh, no way! He almost did it, but Elevate, another convincing round. Finally, they have found their footing. Go forward, reveal that position. Mr. Punch playing such a pivotal role here on this small bakery window, but oh, he does get Herds. Keeper barrier's not gonna save ya. Elevate. Elevate have turned it up.
GDN now as well left on the site. Smoke canisters in his hand, but is about to be met once again by that unstoppable force of Sapper making his way through the breach. Now going open. Elevate shaping up for this bakery take.
But they're not going to slow down. They're not going to give in to any adversity, to any scoreline, to any advantage that w7m might have. Elevate says, we don't care. GDN now in the 1v5. It is another flawless round for Elevate. Timer ticks on down. The pressure mounts and Elevate will be forced to make a decision.
The philosophy of w7m working out so far.
Oh.
GDN even gets rewarded for it, taking down Mr. Punch. Sapper trying to make something out of the vertical, but the time is ticking away. There's only 36 seconds. Elevate, where are you?
Well, Mark, he's the first one to step forward, playing the position on the reinforcement. See you later, JV. Oh my God. Mark and Sapper together will march downstairs. GDN puts a face full of buckshot into Sapper. Onigiri, though, loses his fight through the hatch. Mark has to step up. A 1v2. There's no time. He knows the position at GDN, but that shotgun is good for another.
But the time is ticking away. Once again, w7m, what a read they have onto Elevate. They told us that Elevate plays slow, and KZ, now is his time.
It drops into Pill as JV's come up as well. He goes down. Now the jig is up. Elevate know full well of this position of the Wamai. How much more damage can he do? Because meanwhile, Elevate's still pushing the side. It doesn't matter. Trade. 30 seconds now in the 3v3.
Kit on the ground as well will have to be retrieved by Sapper. Where are his teammates? DCH, he's pushing pressure through Bakery. It's going to be an onslaught from Elevate. 3 one-on-ones. Can they win it out?
A nade for DCH. Onigiri takes down Volps. Numbers advantage Elevate, but there's no time. Hertz goes above. A risk. Such a big risk he makes. And GDN is the sole player on the site. He's taken down, but the diffuser is cold on the ground. There is nothing Elevate can do. The rising stars of Brazil charge their way into map 2.
Hold on to this site.
And this hatch, still sealed. Still giving an advantage to w7m to play aggressively inside of that bomb site. KZ, though, gets taken down. DCH, his impact felt as the Monty of Sapper waltzes directly into sight.
The tandem. Sapper helping DCH make his way in the smoke to cover as well. Elevate. What does this execute?
Oh my God, Sapper,
oh, no.
He's right up in their face. Can he take this 1v1 with the Warden? A dangerous game to play. Mark is getting that diffuser down. Sapper goes out. He has been eliminated, but he distracted the Warden for long enough to let that plant go down. 3v3 now, and Elevate have the post plant. Up on the hatches. w7m must retake.
w7m now still sitting in that basement. Site Oni to be the one to cover the flank. Does he have info? Yes, he does. Peek to come through the double door. Onigiri, he can land some of his shots, but he's got to find more. He's got to find more if he wants to find the kill. Now God. w7m, 2 players doubling down. Onigiri!
Onigiri! With the DMR name, a more dynamic duo. JV, he can't get it done. It's Elevate. JV on for the flank. We've seen flanks be deadly, and here it is once again. The young gunner takes out the other young gunner. Can Onigiri trade it? He feels so much pressure. Mark, he steps up. But once again, w7m recompose. A flash to go through. Mark needs this to count.
Hertz, though, he's able to collect one more back onto DCH, now left in the 2 versus 4 situation. It's Elevate, he gets aggressive, he finds a second, Volps to find the third and final player of Elevate, and w7m take another round.
Elevate just could not sink their teeth into that attack. KZ up for the flank.
Playing a bit of a bait and switch, though.
And Mr. Punch, he's so aware, he spots the player, but the flick! It's a trade. And Elevate send it into sight, 4v3 for the Thai team. Sapper to force that diffuser down. Volps has got to make this flank count, but he can't even secure the kill. It's just him and Hertz left, and Elevate They storm the site, and they play passive in the post plan. Herds 1v4, but he's got this Monty to deal with. Not likely to happen. Full information from Sapper. What a terrible position he finds himself in. Elevate have done this round justice oh so well. Nice effort there from Herds. It's a 1v2, but surely there is not time to secure this. 7 seconds it takes to defuse, and it's just not going to happen. Elevate, once again, taking the lead here.
One more kill left for Elevate, but only 3 seconds for w7m. DCH rounding the corner now, but it doesn't matter anymore.
He's able to get one of these hatches open. The Twitch drone's doing some real work on the site, but eventually taken out. This is a dangerous play from Elevate, and down goes Sapper. Oh, a big pick. And Onigiri to double up. Sapper, what is going on? w7m, where is your reply? JV with a C4, 1 HP, and that is just not happening. Elevate, a Vault Drop, the Monty, everything.
And Mark as well, following up with a drone. Meanwhile, Mr. Punch, he's down below in the ground floor, ready to cut off any w7m players. Some info going through the wall, but it's actually Onigiri to find the first pick of this round. Onigiri to find the second onto Volps.
He doubles down. Mr. Punch feeling a bit of pressure. The two flankers come up the main stairs. Surely Elevate are ready for this. We've had the Monty in the hallway this whole time. DCH finds one, but is traded. Position revealed of both of these w7m players. Elevate have such an advantage here.
JV looking to take the fight onto Onigiri, and he wins it out now. 2 versus 3 situation advantage. Elevate Hertz to claw back a second.
Hang on a second. Advantage has certainly flipped. w7m in the 2v4 now. A 2v1, and it's just Sapper on the Monty. Not a very enviable position. Can he land this shot enough to make it a 1v1? That would be winnable. Oh, surely not. The trade is perfect for w7m. What a 2v4. Now he's ready to hold on to the push, but here comes Volps. Goes for the flank, but JV's got it covered. Onigiri to now try and push back into square. Does get Volps. JV still in archives. A 2v4.
Mark and Onigiri to link arms in this 2 versus 4 situation, but w7m players are surrounding them like vultures. KZ, he can connect the shots onto Onigiri. Now Mark in the 1 versus 4, taken down by Hertz. One area to consolidate the plays and play the refrags. There will be no Elevate players to trade.
Oh, Mark, gotta be careful about peeking that one. GDN's found the opening pick, and Hertz to collapse on server. w7m are just everywhere all at once. They're in the side as well. Mr. Punch flashed, he finds the kill, and Onigiri comes to life in Garage. Mr. Punch traded, but DCH to step up. It's a 2v2. And now Onigiri, he detonates the Vulcan canister. It could be exactly what he needed. Hertz to force that diffuser down. Volps a nice flash, but here comes DCH. Plant denied. It's all on Hertz, and he just can't do it. Elevate, get it done.
Sided take, but Elevate, look at the crossfire that these guys have got. They've got Sapper inside of meeting. They've got a player inside the elevator.
Oh.
But hang on a second, Hertz has just stuck his way to the bomb site.
Hertz, he was meant to be our savior, said w7m, but Elevate, they shut down this push. And that Monty, so cautious of the crossfire. Sapper in the elevator, Mark on the balcony. DCH moving in as well to support. w7m desperate now, numbers disadvantage, and it's just getting worse by the minute. Elevate in the 4v1. It's all on Volps.
Flashes to go out onto Elevate, making his way up the main stairs now, but look at all the lines of sight being shown. Look at the crossfires. Elevate now getting aggressive, feeling confident in their tempo, in their moment.
Oh, nice down there for Volps. A star player for w7m, but Elevate have been marching forth.
Now w7m full top floor control for them in the hands, but Hertz.
Oh my God.
He can take down Onigiri as well, and Mr. Punch, he's able to claw one back though. 2 versus 4 situation.
It's a tough one. Mr. Punch needs to land some serious shots here with the SMG-11. An aggressive position. Is he going to get re-peaked? Does a bit of damage to Volts, but it's not enough. Taking refuge on the soft wall is dangerous business. And w7m have so much side control, they hunt him down. So well played, all on DCH, and that's not happening. w7m only trailing by 1 round. Very difficult position here for Elevate. The Candelas go through. And the final one as well from Volps. The plant is going down. Where is the denial on Aguirre? Can he land the shots? The plant is denied, but Volps comes down from the main stairs and immediately trades it on back. 2v4 makes it a 1v4 now for Sapper. This is a tall order. And w7m tie the scoreline.
They absolutely are, and they have absolutely no idea where the remaining Elevate players are. The drones, there's not enough time. On Aguirre, he takes the fight onto Hertz. The shots do connect.
KZ's got to have an impact here. He's found his 2nd kill of the round. The sledge coming in, and he's shut down. It's all on GDN. But do Elevate know where he is? He's snuck behind enemy lines. In the gold vault. Making his rotation, 20 seconds to work with here. Gun at his side, but he's getting pushed. There's information. And Elevate know exactly how to play this. And there's on Aguirre, the monster himself.
He's on his yokai drone at the moment, and Sapper, he's fully aware. The tandem of that yokai drone telegraphs the push of JV, and the time is running low.
Oh, but there's something here for w7m. There's something to work with. Mr. Punch, though. He's not going to have any of it. A pre-placed C4 now in stock as well. Volps must find something. There's just 20 seconds left. Into the site now for w7m, but Mark, Mr. Punch, and Sapper will hold on for Elevate. Here's Volps once again. He must be relied upon. Mr. Punch and Sapper to retake. With the LMG ringing on out, Mr. Punch in for the flank. He can't deny the plant, but there goes the Monty, and it is all done. Elevate. They grab the bull by the horns, and they push us to map 3. No shotgun pulse this round. But w7m have showed their patience during this game.
Elevate, though, still holding steadfast in the top floor. Yin Canzella to roll into the site, but in fact there is nobody there. The line scan to ring out, and Hertz, the first in the building.
And Volps, just look at the way he jumped straight into that office window. Only 2 players left for Elevate. w7m pushed hard, they pushed fast, and they have a significant numbers advantage.
DCH, the next point of contest, still holding on to the customs. Being drawn out now, Flash to follow through as well. KZ, can he connect the shots?
DCH, Flash, no. He holds on, but w7m play passive. They use the E1D as GDN forces that plant down. Nigh impossible retake now for these 2 tight players, and Volps finishes what was left of DCH. It's all Sapper, 1v5. A dominant way to start this game for w7m. Flawless in the opening round.
JV to close it out, and what a gorgeous attack from w7m as well. With the wall open, they start to peel back their defense, making their way into Fountain instead, and w7m have claimed some of this ground.
w7m also have E stairs control, and now they've found the opener. With Sapper going down, Mark quick to reply.
DCH still steadfast, holding on to Office, but actually Hertz taken down. That's Mr. Punch on the ground floor, still holding on to his roam. JV, now his attention is turned. They have info.
They know exactly where he is. JV's got to land this shot, but there's Mr. Punch. He was so good during the group stage. And now he's found his footing here.
Volps and GDN to clean up what is left of w7m, but Elevate, they aren't giving them anything. Oni, he has info on this player outside on the AC balcony. Just slipping away from his line of sight, but the shots connect onto Volps.
Look at the confidence from Elevate's captain as he continues to peek his direction, and he was happy to take each of them. Elevate, in map 1, they were not very present at all, but now they have come through. They tie the score.
They have a way in on the site. The Elevate players surrounding the bomb site adjacent, but Volps, he can take down Sapper. w7m now up in the man advantage.
The vertical game is so potent on this site. Does he see the player? Mr. Punch's head taken straight off. Herds also finds his own, doesn't lose that fight, though he is taken very low. Two of the w7m players as such, but it doesn't matter. It's only Mark left in the 1v5.
Osa Shield going down as well, and the plan to go behind GDN. Looking for this top clip control is Mark. Can he connect the shots? He hears the barbed wire, and he does. Volps take down on the vertical, but he still has 4 more players to find. JV to clean up the final kill, and w7m up another round.
Reach onto the site from underneath East Stairs is a strong one. Spotting out all of the Grismots as well for w7m. Oh, nice shot. Quick flick of the wrist for JV. w7m eager to capitalize. A flashbang may well mask the sound of the drop. Sapper has to have an impact, but he's full white, he's full blind. 2v3 for Elevate means that Sapper, he's got to make this position count. Round the corner, he can find one. Doesn't see the second player. Here's it ring out, and Onigiri, meanwhile, the trap. Finds the planter, it's all on Volps. He's made it a 1v1. DCH to clutch it. Time is on his side, but Volps, oh, he fakes it! He's got to land the shot, DCH, you just have to survive!
The Elevate players, they can sit on the site much more happily now with the keeper barriers to aid them as well. 45 seconds left, but Elevate, they look so comfortable.
Oh, but the nade for Herds, it covers the sound of the drop, but it doesn't matter. Sapper, what can't he do? Volps there, he gets the double! He might not know it, but Onigiri is now down on the ground. A hatch drop for 2 players at w7m, but Sapper, he seems fully aware. A flashbang to go through, but Sapper spots out the Nomad. Can he land the duel? Dancing around the metal detectors. DCH for the backstab with the pistol. The team kill! Oh no, JV! He's made this so difficult for himself. And he must plant. He might not know it, but it's only him and DCH. DCH has time on his side. It's a 1v1! JV, he's got the clutch.
And w7m, not nearly as confident this time on this entry. Before we saw the pressure in come from below, but DCH, he has the read, he has the vertical. Sapper to find the second onto Volps. It's all falling apart for w7m.
It's far too late. A nice attempt at adapting for w7m to use the Selmas to open the hatch, but it's just too slow. And now they must make a desperate attempt to push in and frag out. JV on the ingress, but there's Mr. Punch. SMT 11 cleans it up. A 5v2 now for Elevate. This
on that triple wall take works out for them, and now 3-3 half time is ticking away. 3, 2, 1. Elevate. Another round on the board.
Into CCTV, a minute remaining.
Activating head.
DCH sneaking his way through CCTV now. The wall being open, aggressive player on the doorway, but the shots connect. The headshot, it's perfect from DCH. Hers to trade one back into Sapper, but the man advantage still in favor of Elevate. Mr. Punch!
It's all on Herds now, and that's not happening. Elevate. A lovely start to their attacking half. There's nothing for it. Herds getting a little bit aggressive. Elevate have dialed it down.
Elevate are now faced with the second problem here, and that's to clear out the top floor. But of course, Mr. Punch, he's the second one. Playing that cutoff on the ground floor is able to find one of the anchors. He can find another. Herds taken down, getting aggressive on the hatch, and Elevate now at the man advantage. Can he find a third? Volps, he can find the trade, but not before Onigiri is on his tail, and GDN in the side as well.
And he's the last one left. w7m may well be falling right here. Elevate have been so phenomenal here on border. But Elevate have done such a good job of shutting w7m down. DCH on for the entry up above, but there's Herds. w7m erupt. 2 picks of their own. They have the numbers back on their side, but here comes Mr. Punch. He gets a face full of buckshot. The trade is on from Onigiri. But the Brazilians have the lifeline here.
They might have the lifeline, but do they have the site? It's completely empty right now. And Mark has the diffuser in his hand. GDN, he has no more smoke babes as well, but Herd to take down on Onigiri now. It's up to Mark to clutch this one up 1 versus 3.
There's so much vertical capability here. The 3 players on w7m.
Player C4 getting the plant down, it could be disastrous. There's still info on those yokai drones. They have to go now if they want a chance at getting this execute down.
I think he threw it into the default spot. The yokai spotted, but this C4 could be pulled at the right moment. And there it is, detonated, and w7m tie the scoreline. What a play.
Onigiri, his info, he has an idea that there will be a player in the site ready to contest him. He vaults in, looking to take the fight. Still though, the player sits tight.
Oh, how do you win that, Volps? This is why Volps can land things that no one else can. He's a miracle worker. KZ as well to take out Mark. It's a done deal. w7m find match and series points for Elevate. Here comes the Gon 6 to put some pressure on. Volps still stays on that mezzanine.
Mark, though, he's trying to get his way into the site. Bomb in his hand.
And he must land this opening shot. Mr. Punch steps up. Volps goes down. That was the player stopping Elevate from entering the site. And so they flood. GDN under so much pressure, he cannot make a play, but he must. Elevate have the post plan. Herds can retake the top floor for 1 kill. He gets a second. A 2v2. w7m wait with bated breath. They could lock in a semi-final right here, but they will have to land the impossible on Onigiri!
Hertz thinks, oh, they're just about to hit the site. I'm going to move now, and Oni is there for the cutoff. Same with DCH now, outside of break room, punishing KZ on the mezzanine. w7m falling apart now, making mistakes. The cracks, they're starting to slip through.
Young gunner, FPL god Volps will have to step up, as he has done for w7m time and time again, but he's been shut down! The star player is gone! It's all fallen to pieces for w7m. Elevate so close they can taste it.
Oh no. KZ to take out one with the Razor Bloom and JV as well. Only 20 seconds left. Elevate, where are you on the side? Mr. Punch to make the entry.
A 2v1, GDN has got to clutch up. He gets the first one. It's all on DCH. Is there a yokai drone to deny this plant? As GDN moves forward, he goes for the spray! Another match point in the 2v4 clutch. Through. They can't get a breach. KZ goes for the face check. Clears the mute jammer. And a defender pushes a bit too aggressive. Onigiri goes down.
And w7m, it looks like something explosive is about to happen. Volps, you can find yet another pick onto Mr. Punch. Now in the man advantage of w7m.
They might just have it. It's a 4v2 for w7m. Elevate start to step up, but Volps, he survives. It's all on to Sapper. It's a 1v2 with that diffuser planted. w7m have fought valiantly, and they're about to find the win. Sapper can't do anything about it. These rising stars from Brazil, they're charging their way towards victory. The climb. It's got to be the kill here. Got to be the final lock-in for KZ. Sapper goes for a run. But surely that's the end of it. He's got no time, and w7m just playing with their food. A good attempt, but now he's got to stick it. There's no second chances. GDN, all he has to do is pull the trigger. A new era of Siege is upon us, and their flag flies blue, green, and yellow. w7m Summit Mountain.